Hey everyone, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Che Dorena. I was never raised with religion, so the idea of demonic possession hasn't been something I really have thought out before. If anything, I think not going to church decreases my chance of getting possessed. Why would a demon want to possess me? I'm gonna be easy to possess, it wouldn't even be fun, and I'm probably going to hell anyways. No need to corrupt my soul any further. But if you're worried about some demonic force trying to turn your body into a low-income apartment, then I have today's list of top 10 signs you might be possessed by a demon. If you guys haven't already, I would love it if you would like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And if anyone at home wants more Most Amazing Top 10 content, be sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. There is so much more content over there for you guys to check out. Also, stick around for the whole list because you're gonna want to know everything I name on here because you might be possessed by a demon, who knows. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. At number 10, we have voices telling you to abandon God. Right off the bat, I'm going to say if you're hearing voices in your head, you should probably go see a psychiatrist before you walk into a church and claim that the devil is in you, but that's just my opinion. But leaving all science at the door, one of the signs that you might have a demonic possession is hearing whisperings in your mind. Demons aren't really big fans of going to church, and they're well aware that a priest could cleanse your body of the evil body snatcher living inside you. So the last place a demon wants you to go is inside God's house or on a date with Father McCoy. In some recorded cases of demonic possession, the victims have said to heard voices saying God is dead or telling them to relinquish their faith and pray to Satan. Is there any way you can get a demon that just whispers motivational speeches into your ear? I need a demon who tells me I'm strong enough to resist carbs and have a salad for dinner. At number 9, we have craving seclusion. I mean, if this is true, then a lot of us are possessed by a demon. I guess a demon conveniently possesses my body every time a new PlayStation exclusive comes out and I lock myself away in my hovel, and then conveniently leaves once I've got my money's worth. I mean, you know, demons are understanding if nothing else. Well, after watching some preacher videos, I've learned that demons living in your body will want to separate you from the people you love. The pesky demon can't risk your loved ones trying to help you out or point out that you're starting to grow claws. Based on these two first points, we can understand that a demon's main plan is to divide and conquer. The demon wants to get you alone so it can have some private time with you. Sounds like all these demons just read the game. But also, there's nothing wrong with wanting to take a good book, a good movie, or good TV show and just tuck yourself away in a corner of your room and leave everyone else alone. Or maybe you have a brutal hangover because it's Hangover Sunday and the only time you leave your room is to pee and answer the door for the delivery guy. That's not a demon, that's just self-care. At number 8, we have puke. Yeah, I don't know what it is about demons, but they love puke. Every time you watch a movie with demons taking over people's bodies, they're just puking all over the place like teenagers at their first high school party. Now, just because you start puking doesn't mean that you have a demon in you. I mean, it could mean that you should have avoided the seafood at the $8 buffet, or you could just be learning what motion sickness is. I think what you're looking for is that high velocity projectile puke. You know, the kind of puke that almost seems like it has heat-seeking capabilities. It hits the wall and then chips the paint off it. If you start puking like that and you haven't recently eaten truck stop sushi, you might have a demon living inside you. At number 7, we have blackouts. You're going to be sharing your body with another entity. There are going to be moments where it wants to take control of the wheel. As you drift further and further into the demon's hold, you will lose control of yourself. If you go to sleep and then wake up in the middle of the streets walking around barefoot, or forget entire chunks of your day and always have weird scratches all over your body, then you might have a drinking problem, and you should probably get some help. But you also might be the puppet of a dark being trying to cripple your soul. That's a great excuse for the next time I black out at a party. I'll be like, I don't even drink. It was the demon that took a crap in your pillowcase. I would never dream of doing anything like that. I dream about it all the time. At number 6, we have animals are scared of you. For whatever reason, animals are amazing at sniffing out the devil. Birds, cats, dogs, they all go haywire every time a dark force comes around. So if your neighborhood dog who used to always let you pet him suddenly starts trying to bite your fingers off, then maybe you should take a shower in holy water. This is the only one on the list where I'm going to be on the dog side. Like, sorry dude, if a dog bites you, that's your fault. You shouldn't be bringing that demonic energy around here. It's really bad, no one likes it. Another sign related to this point is if you suddenly feel the urge to harm small animals, then you should also seek help. A craving for torture and pain are also signs that a monster is living inside you, and will usually manifest in injuring small animals before the devil grows and starts using you as a marionette. At number 5, we have hallucinating. Once the devil gets into your mind, he'll start sending you dark, disturbing images and try to break you down. Someone whose spirit is strong and pure is a lot harder to manipulate than someone who is scared and crippled. Seeing demonic faces or satanic markings are common hallucinations that victims of possession have said they've seen. Some people claim to have dark and twisted nightmares, filled with imagery of death and mutilated bodies, usually the bodies of their loved ones. This is a way the devil will not only try to destroy your mental state, but also try to separate you from other people. If everyone thinks you've gone crazy, then you might end up isolating yourself from your families, or end up locked away in an institution. This remoteness is exactly what the Prince of Darkness needs to get into your soul. At number 4, we have an increase in violent tendencies. This is only an increase in violent tendencies. If you've been attacking people for your whole life, then you don't have a demon in your belly. You're just a mean guy. But if you've been living every day like Mother Teresa, and all of a sudden you start choke slamming toddlers through a kitchen table, maybe you should try taking some CBD drops. Those are supposed to really help you with stress. But if those don't work, then you probably need a priest to do a little song and dance to leave you feeling blessed. Or a third option, you could just join an MMA gym and start working your way through the ranks. Just because your life has been co-opted by Lucifer doesn't mean you aren't an optimist at heart. Take your bad situation and turn it into a massive bonus. Take the power of the Dark Lord flowing through your veins and use it to spinning back kick the champ in a first round KO. Beautiful. At number 3, we have holy items give you pain. This is probably the easiest test. If you pick up a cross or walk into a church and it burns your skin, then I would say that's an absolute answer to your question of whether or not there's a demon inside you. Either that, or you have the world's worst allergy to silver chains. This is because holy items have been blessed by God, and it's the power of God that will repel demonic forces out of your body. No pain, no gain. You want to get this demon out of you and back into the underworld? Then you're going to have to want it. You need to push through the pain and get to the holy promised land on the other side. At number 2, we have contortion. You know how you're sitting at home right now and your shoulders are in their sockets and your head is not doing a 360? Well, that's good. That's how your body is supposed to be. However, if you were to be a victim of a dark spirit, it might take your arms and your legs and think, let's see what this body can do. It seems like in every movie with an exorcism, it seems like there's a part where their body starts twisting and turning until they look like a meat pretzel from a nightmare land. And finally, the number 1 sign that you might be possessed by a demon is crab walking up walls. Yeah, if all of a sudden you have the ability to climb sheer surfaces like gravity doesn't exist, and you do this while looking like a melted G.I. Joe, then you probably got a demon in your body, baby. And you're probably asking, Che, how do I know if my crab walking up the walls is the Dark Lord of Evil's bidding, or a case of delayed onset superhero powers? Well, let's go through a small checklist. While crab walking up the wall, do you feel excitement? Maybe a little confusion? But overall, a great feeling of joy? Well, if that's what you're feeling, then you have superpowers. Now, if while crab walking, you feel the need to pee in your own hand and throw it into someone's eyes to blind them, well, that's the devil in your heart, and you should probably talk to your family priest to see what he can do for you. Alright everyone, that is our list. I want to thank you all so much for taking the time today to watch this video. I hope you all loved it, and if you start coming down with a case of the Beelzebubs, you'll all know what to do before it starts to get too bad. And as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And the comments are key, guys. The more you guys comment, the more you guys let me know what you think, the better videos I can make for you. I can improve them one by one. Also, anyone at home craving more most amazing top 10 content, go check us out on our social pages. There's so much stuff over there for you guys to see, and you can get to know all the hosts a little bit better. Until next time, I've been Che, and I gotta get my blood work done to see if there's a demon in me.